Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back, Cricket Captain 2024. We're back with another episode in the New South Wales Save, episode 2. And our first attempt, or first match in the One Day Cup. We've got a big game against Western Australia, first game in the One Day Cup. You can see the table is, actually, well, it's all zeros for us, but other teams have played some games, got some wins, got some losses. And we're going to be going into our first game here today. So, we load the last, no, it can't be, okay, so we can't load the last One Day team because they're actually from last season. So we've got a lot of players though. We've got so many players. It's almost too many, if I'm being honest. Almost too many. Okay, fitness-wise, we're going to have to rotate a little bit here. Because we've got a lot of players who just played in that first class game, that Sheffield Shield game. So we're going to have to swap things around a little bit. O'Toole is going to come in. Gilks will come in to keep. Stark, yeah, definitely. I mean, those are pretty good numbers there for Stark. Ooh. I'm not really sure who he comes in for though. I mean, he probably comes in for Cummins, even though Cummins hasn't played all that much. Sanga comes in for Nathan Lyon. Green. Not really much of a bonus there for bringing in Green, and everyone else's fitness is also quite low as well. So what we might actually do is probably tell a couple of these guys to not play second team, because our fixtures are so close together. It seems our fixtures are really congested, and so hopefully they can rest up, and it will allow us to play just a little bit more, have a little bit more rotation later on. We'll actually bring Green in for Davies here, just because that fitness is going to mess us up otherwise, and comes in as well. So we're playing a little bit of an odd team here. It's very well. There's a lot of bowlers, and there's a couple of middle order all rounders there. Whereas we've only really got 3 batsmen, dedicated batsmen, and then Gilks is in there as well. But we'll see what we can do. It's a one-day game. I'm not going to say it's not important that we do well in the One Day Cup. Like I am hoping we do well in the One Day Cup. But I am a little bit more focused on. Just a little bit more focused on the Sheffield Shield and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can do first up here. Okay, that's a maiden. So already O'Toole is kind of slow a little bit, but not the worst thing to just get through the new ball, get through the first couple of overs. It does. If you are a bit slow, it's okay. Currently going at 2s is a bit slow. There we go. Hughes finds the fence. That's the first boundary. We'll tell him to go up through the gears now. And O'Toole has done it as well. That'll help him. That's the power play, the first power play done, which is usually when you kind of want to go big because the field is up. But the game doesn't really translate that, in the same way. So we're going to have to try and play it our own way. 39 without loss is not a bad start at all. You've got 50 overs. You've got a lot of overs. So there's a decent amount of time. You don't really need to be rushing around just yet. 2 off that over. And that'll go for 4, and that'll bring the 50 up for us. Nice. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Haskett to O'Toole. Drives him, and it's in the air, but it is quite safe. And it goes for 4, and that's a good delivery. Okay, now Daniel Hughes can start pressing because he's almost fully set now. There's a big 6. Big stuff. Big stuff. O'Toole, join the party, lad. Not quite. Hughesy back on strike. Big stuff. Again, 4 more. And again, that's a lovely shot. 4 runs. That's a pretty dang good over. We're now going at 4s, that's kind of what I mean. If we look at the, there we go. You can see the upward curve. It's quite obvious. The upward curve is on its way, but we just want O'Toole to kind of keep going here because he's not as set. He hasn't faced as many deliveries as Hughesy. So let's keep Hughesy going. We're 90 without loss. Drop and run. He's going to go, and he's going to get to his 50 in quite quick fashion there. I mean, 78 is not that quick if you think of modern day batting, but it's pretty good for us. Well, that's 2 edges down to 3rd in a row, and that one goes over. No, not over. 4. Nothing doing. Okay, that's 100 up though for the team, and Hughesy still going. He's on 61 now. I'm just going to tell them both to keep going, if I'm being honest. One of them might get out. It doesn't really matter. I just want to see if we can actually go quite big here, go quite big on the runs, on the boundaries. This is a great foundation. It would be very nice to get even more. Hughesy, however, is gone. That brings in Harry Brook. We don't really need to tell what to do. He's batted insane so far. Go back and watch episode 1 if you missed it. You see Harry Brook just tearing it up, getting runs for fun. Now, O'Toole is on 49 here. And that's a no ball that also goes for 4. So we'll take the free hit. And that'll go as well. 4 more. What a little period that was for Lachlan O'Toole. He's still there and he's going big again. That's going to be 6 more. No, 4, sorry, not 6. That, however, is 6. And he goes again. 4 more. That's a lovely over. He's on 72 now. So, again, I'm just going to keep him going. Just keep him going. Why not? Harry Brook at the other end needs to get a little bit more set before we'd start telling him to go crazy. But this isn't so bad so far. 20 overs now to just try and get as many runs as possible because we've got the wickets in the bank. Brooks, however, Brook is gone. Gilkes comes in. He immediately gets off the mark with a boundary. Is that an inside edge? It is. Round for a good time. And now we're looking at the middle order. We're hoping that the middle order can do a bit of damage. Edged through first slip. I like that from Kerr. And that's a drop and Kerr gets away with it. And now Kerr still on strike. Takes out the boundary. Lovely. 182. Going at 5s. O'Toole is playing a very good innings. He's playing really, really well. I would like it if he could keep going and keep trying to up that strike rate. He's almost at the 100 mark now, which is really, really good because he was obviously starting quite slow. But it does kind of show that an innings is an innings. You know, it's not 1 ball. It's not 2 balls. It's an innings. He is gone for 93. That's unfortunate, but now we're very much going to have to kind of adopt T20 mode. We've got 6 wickets in hand, 15 or so overs to go. Let's see what the middle order can do. All right. That's great from Kerr. What a shot. 6 runs. 5.7 is the run rate. I think Kerr's a little bit more set, so we'll tell him to go up through the gears. 1 step. Buys. That'll be buys. That's kind of gone over the keeper. Interesting. And then another big boundary from Green. That's another 6. 229. And we're going up 5.7s. 10 overs now. 6 wickets in hand. Yeah. Just absolutely swing, lads. Swing for the hills. We'll try and get to 300. Try and get beyond 300. And that'll be a pretty dang good start to the One-Day Cup. A good kind of... Oh, Green's gone. A good introduction to the tournament for us. Lovely shot from Kerr. I don't think that looked like an edge. That wasn't an edge. Abbott gets a single off the bottom edge. We're at 249. That's better from Kerr. Lovely shot. 4 more. And again. 1 bounce 4. And a block and go. He's running. He's running. He's going to get 50. He's going to get 50 in 46 deliveries. Now that is some middle order firepower. And he's not done yet. 6 more. 8 off that over. We're at 5.8 at the minute. 4 overs to try and get 32 runs. You have to go at 8 to get it. And get us to 300. But it's very doable. Very doable. Need a couple more boundaries. Need a boundary off this one to give us a chance. There we go. That will be a boundary. Kerr finds the fence. 25 off 3 overs here. Abbott and Kerr just keep going. Just absolutely fire it. Off the edge, that's fine. He's having a go. Off the edge again. It's fine. 6 off that over. Still not that bad. 19 off 2 now. And Abbott does go. That's going to pick the fielder out. First ball. Dorsius comes in. Not really got much time to get set, but he smacks that one away. 4 runs. And again, 4 more past deep third. And again. That's 296. That's 296. And we've now genuinely got the opportunity to go to that 300. And we will with an edge-ish through third again. That's 301 up. And Kerr finishes it off with a big 6. We do break that 300, and Kerr with the 76, really well batted. O'Toole as well, really well batted, and Hughesy. We did set a foundation, a little bit slow at the start, a bit, but then it just shows you can take off a little bit more. You need to build an innings. It's not just 10 overs here, 10 overs there. Now it's our turn. now it's our turn. So it's actually it's a relatively different lineup to the team we just played in the One Day Cup. So we're gonna have to see how it goes here. Because obviously no Cartwright means I'm a little bit more I'm not gonna say confident, but thinking we've got a bit better of a chance. Okay. Let's go. We're going to go ball by ball with the bowling here. Okay, already singles all over the place. So stop that. Okay. And again, that's fine. A single down there is fine. And then a couple of dots. Lovely stuff. Okay, brilliant stuff. Leg side field, and again, we're stopping those singles. And the same for Bancroft here, actually. Is leg side field and try and stop the singles. Dorcius opens up. Where did that go? Again, it went down to the fielder. That's all right. And that's a great start. Okay, Anderson, can you match that? Oh, not quite. Gets one through the leg slips. And again, that is where we're bowling. So let's just bring you across a little bit. And a big 6 going that way as well. To be fair, there's no real point in changing that because I'm setting the field. Okay, Dorcius, carry on, lad. Couple of singles at the minute. 3 off the over's not bad. Okay, Anderson, we're going to have to take a break. Mitchell Stark comes in. Huge player. Big game player. See if we can do it. Okay, there's some singles that we could probably stop around there. We'll bring you finer. Got balls to start. A wide isn't great, but still a pretty good over. Dorcius to carry on. It's hit for 4 through that region. Still a good over. Now Stark carries on. Very good over. Okay, so what we're trying to do is push big time, push this run rate up as much as we can. So if there are, like that one, if there's an over that does go over it, we've then got to bring that bowler off, give him a break, and go with someone else, just to try and keep going with the game plan of I do not want to give them easy runs. Easy runs are not how we win this game. Okay. That's a great over. That's a lovely over. Okay, Stark, carry on. We can offer a little bit more protection now. And Stark is going to actually take a break because that's an awful over. What are you doing? Bowling a no ball and then getting smacked for 2 4s. That's not ideal. Abbott as well. Okay. Fine. Let's calm it down then. So off you come. Sanga's going to come on. Leg side field. So that was bad from 2 very good bowlers. Okay. 6 runs? Are you kidding me? He's just come on. They're taking on the spinner. 4 runs. Okay, back you go then. And another 4. That's gone through the offside. That's a different issue. Abbott, take a break. We're going to go to Chris Green. Leg side again. I mean, I'm annoyed. My pacers there just absolutely giving up runs in a very, I don't know, a very odd way. Just poor bowling. Bowling and no ball is, well, I kind of consider it unforgivable anyway. So I can't bring you over there. We can bring you in there though. Okay. All right. Let's see what Chris Green has got in the tank. Good start, but that run rate's come down to 6.1. Sanga's going to have to go again. Try not to get smacked around. Only 4 off that one, 6.2. It's climbing a little bit. We need a good couple of overs here. And Sanga, okay, finally there's a chance, but Western Australia 104 without loss. Another chance here. The spin might generate some chances, so there is that as well. Is there a single? Oh, man, you've taken... He's like got the ball in his hand. He's like looking at it. He's like, yeah. What are you doing? Throw it in. Absolutely wang it in. Nothing doing. Single off the last. Sanga's going at 9s. He's done bowling. I think he's done bowling. So, and that's our actual leg spinner. That's our leg spinner. Yeah. We are kind of getting shown up a little bit here. So what's to be done about that? What is to be done about that? That's the question. Eddie Kerr is going to come in and bowl until the last ball. It was a good over. Well done, Green. Good recovery. Kerr's going to come back. On to Bancroft. No edge. Change the line then. Kerr to Bancroft again. Round the corner, just a single. That's all right. That's a good over. That's a better over. Green is bowling very well, except for the wide ball. Kerr is also bowling okay. Run rate is climbing again a little bit. Now it's almost climbing with every ball, but they've got so many wickets in hand here. Becoming a bit of a problem. And that's a bad over from Kerr. The biggest reason, you start with a no ball, then you get hit for 4. You're just instantly on the back foot. So, yeah, not great. Kerr's going to take a break. We're going to go back to Stark. We're going to change our line a little bit because it's obviously not doing what we need it to be doing. Yeah. I mean, I can't cover all of those boundaries, but try and cover a good chunk of them. Can't have more than 4 out there. Okay, square leg comes in then. Come on, Stark. In the air, Bancroft puts it high. We've got fielders out. And it's taken. There we go. Abbott takes the catch. The thing is, their strike rates are not crazy. That's kind of the crazy thing here, is that their strike rates aren't nuts. So it's a little bit weird that they're able to, that they're not like taking off a little bit here, you know? Okay, English has just come in. That offside field because he likes the leg side. We've got the field set, so Green can carry on. He's bowled pretty well. It would be a little bit silly to cancel it now. Stark to Hussain. Nothing doing. Same again, same combo, same matchup. Nothing doing. Stark to Inglis now. Gets him on the pads. There we go. We need to take wickets at the other end. If we're not getting out Hussain. Okay. Green to carry on against Cam Green here. He's bowled the best of the bunch so far, and he does end with pretty decent figures. 4.9s. It's okay. It's okay. Stark to carry on, and then probably Dorcius at the other end. Everyone else is going at crazy rates, to be honest with you. See what Stark can do here. Oh, last ball. That's bowled him. Okay, boom, 95. That's now 3 wickets down. They are well ahead of the rate. Let's go to Dorcius. Marsh comes in. These are aggressive players. The only way I think we beat them is if we fight fire with fire. We try and take wickets. Just like that. Just like that. There we go. 6. Wow. Oh, okay. That's a great over from Dorcius. That's really helped us out here. And big time helped us out. Now Stark to Turner. In the air. The fielder grabs it. Abbott takes another catch off of Stark's bowling. Stark's on 4 for here. On for a 5 for potentially. 4 first up. Oh, come on, you can't bowl a no ball. Taking a wicket off the no ball is that's annoying, but oh well, carry on. Dorcius to Ashley Cooper, edged, taken. Sanger takes the catch. Okay, They are now behind the Duckworth Lewis stern. They're behind the rate. The run rate's up to 6.8. We get Marsh. We are fully into the tail. What we've got to do, we've got to get Marsh. Bowling with like a little bit of aggression here. Kind of on the hope that I know that our field is kind of set a different way anyway, but bowling with aggression, in my opinion, is still what we need to do. Stark to Paris. He's bowled him. That's the fifer. That's the fifer for Stark. What a bowling performance he has put in here. And he's actually, him, Green, and Dorcius might be the reason we win this game, because they're the only ones who are not going for crazy runs. Stark to Kelly. Is there another one here? There is. It's a caught and bowled. He's taken 6. He's taken 6. 2 to get. I mean, he could take an 8-fer. He honestly could. That brings in Haskett. Okay. Dorcius to carry on. Stark might be getting a little bit tired at some point. And they need to go at 7.5s. The wickets they've lost mean they are quite significantly behind the rate. In fact, Stark can carry on for now, just because he's only got one over left anyway. So there we go. He's done. 6 for 45. What a performance. Oh my word. Stark. That is incredible. That's bonkers. That's nuts. That's incredible. That's what we're after. And now Dorcius to carry on. Can he get Haskett? He can on the pads. That's gone. There we go. And Stark's done now. Let's go to Abbott, because the pace is clearly working. It's got 9 wickets. So we'll go to Abbott and wrap this up. 1 wicket to get, 10 overs to get it, or defend 81 runs. I'm thinking we should be able to do it, but let's just see what happens here. 1 wicket. They can't. There we go. Done. Done. They can hit a few boundaries, but they can't make a mistake. They've made a mistake, and we take the win. 74-run win. I mean, after that start, I was thinking, Western Australia are going to absolutely bomb this, but they didn't get the chance. And I mean, look, that's crazy. Mitch Marsh doesn't get out, comes in at 5, and only faces 13 deliveries. Just no one was able to withstand Mitch Stark today and Ben Dorcius. What a performance. We take a juicy 5 points right to the top of the table. There's only 7 games, so these games are really they do mean quite a lot. You can't really make too many mistakes. We go into some training now. Okay. We've got Smith back. That's awesome. And we've got everyone back except Hazelwood. He's not back. Let's go for Stark. Get some more bowling practice in. Simply just because it would be quite good to get him up to form. Because, I mean, if he's bowling like that on 2 stars of form, he's gone. He's been, dang it, he's been nicked for the ODI international team. You can't blame him. He is Mitch Stark. Yep, that's fair. Let's take one more look at it. Oh, I've done it again. There we go. One more look at the table. We're top of the table. Played 1 game, 6 games to go. We're trying to get to that top spot. Last season, we did quite well. And we got to the... Did we get to the final of the Big Bash, or was it... I'm not quite sure, actually. But we didn't do well in the One Day Cup, but we did come 3rd in the... Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, we came 3rd in the Sheffield Shield. Didn't do so well in the One Day Cup, coming 6 out of 6. Not great. But it was I think it was the Big Bash where we managed to get to the qualifier 2. Okay, so we didn't actually make the final. We made the qualifier 2. So we won the eliminator and then we were knocked out. But we did quite well to get to the eliminator, to be honest. Got into 4th place, won the eliminator, got into the next round, but weren't able to win it there. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Got any comments, any suggestions, throw them down in the comment section. I reply to basically everything. Thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.